Attention contractors! You want to hear a little secret? Besides all the awesome keynote speakers, panels, debates, and breakout sessions, we host the largest trade show expo floor on the planet at the Windstorm Conference. At WTS, you can tour our massive trade show expo floor and meet with many of your favorite industry vendors, manufacturers, service, and technology providers. You also may meet some new ones that will help you scale your company to scale it in 2020. They're all coming! Meet with your favorite building suppliers like ABC, Beacon, SRS, USLBM, and many more. Or how about some of your favorite manufacturers? GAF, Tamco, Owens Corning, Malarkey, IKO, Certainty, Tilcor, Duralast, Decra, and many more of your favorite manufacturers. Or check out some of our many technology and service providers like Hailtrace, Acculinks, Xactimate, and many more. What's up, Derek? Booyah, baby. At WTS, we're also going to bring you the latest in drone and virtual reality technology. We're going to show you the latest industry-specific training on the planet on how to use this new technology to scale your company in 2020. So come join the shakers and movers of the industry at the Windstorm Conference and Trade Show Expo on February 20, 21, 22 at the Phoenix Convention Center and make the decision to scale it in 2020. Booyah, baby!
And good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It is noon, and you know what that means. It's time for our daily hail forecast. And for those who don't know me, I am meteorologist Heather Kay, continuing to fill in for John as he finishes up the forecast for all the cities that we are visiting on our Hail Trace tour. I'll get to that in just a second, but we got to thank our sponsors first. We got the C3 Group as well as the Merlin Law Group. Thank you guys as always for sponsoring these videos. So let's take a second to pretty much show you where we are going. We're calling this segment, Where in the World Will Hail Trace Be? And we've been busy visiting a ton of cities, and we are not even close to being done yet. So this is our Highway to Hail 2 tour. We are visiting all these cities here. We've already gone to Omaha. We've visited Denver, Atlanta. We visited you as well. And next on the list is here in Oklahoma City on February 10th. Dallas, we will be there on the 12th. And then Charlotte on the 26th. Orlando on the 28th. Chicago on March 3rd. And then Minneapolis on the 5th. And closing it out in Chicago, not Chicago, that was on the 3rd. We're not going back to Chicago on the 10th. We're closing it out on March 10th in Pittsburgh. So we do have these on our Facebook page. Please feel free to sign up. You don't want to miss that. So we also have these cities we're visiting with certainty. We've gone to Greenville. We've gone to Norman. Next on the list for this set is Minneapolis on February 11th. Then we're going to Baltimore, Maryland on February 13th. Charlotte still on February 26th. And lastly, man, what's up with Chicago? Toledo, Ohio on February 27th. And lastly, we cannot forget the trade shows. We've gone to Denver for the CRA trade show already. Dallas, we've gone to the SRC Summit. We just finished up the Tamco event. And starting tomorrow, we are back in Dallas for the IRE, and that will go from tomorrow until the 6th. And then windstorm in Phoenix on the 19th to the 22nd, and PDR College in Denver from March 5th to the 7th. So if you're going to any of these, please come by and say hi, because we're friendly like that. And you can get some more information about hail trace and how we can help you if you've never used us before. So let's get into today. Unfortunately, we're not expecting anything in terms of severe weather. We're not expecting any severe hail, and we are also not expecting anything in terms of severe wind either. But storms are brewing, you guys. We've been talking about this for the last week, and I'll get to that in just a second. This is our current surface map. It's quiet in the southern half of the country. Florida, I really wish I was there right now. Not really. I'm fine just right here, you guys. We do have a stationary front, so stationary means it's not moving very much or not at all in the middle of the U.S. And then we have a little bit of a cold front that'll be moving on through to the southeast. And then we have another cold front in the west and another one that's bringing some snow in the northern plains. And for the most part, we're pretty quiet. We do have some rain in southern Texas and snow associated with that cold front in the north. But other than that, it's relatively quiet for now. So let's get into tomorrow. I am expecting a small chance for some hail up to $0.5 size. It looks like there's one big system. I'll get to that later on, but there are multiple low pressure systems. This first one does not look very impressive, but there still is that small chance to see severe weather. So $0.5 size hail is possible anywhere from just south of Little Rock to El Dorado to Shreveport and Monroe, Louisiana tomorrow afternoon and evening. But we do have a bigger chance possibly to see some wind from Little Rock southward to Monroe, again as far southwest as Longview and Lufkin, and maybe as far southwest as College Station. So of course we'll be here watching that, and of course we are not done yet, and I'll get to that in just a second. So this is the NAM model. There'll be some activity tomorrow afternoon and evening with some shower and thunderstorm activity. As of right now, does not look very impressive, but we will keep an eye on that for you. And looking at the Cape, though, there is not a decent amount of instability, but hey, we'll take it for, what is it, February? I almost said January. I know what day it is, you guys, I promise. But yes, we do have to watch Arkansas down south to Louisiana and south or east-southeast Texas, as there is instability for those storms to develop. But then, you know, we're not done yet, you guys. We got Wednesday and Thursday as well, but today we're not expecting anything. Tomorrow, again, Little Rock southwest to Shreveport, Monroe, and down to east-southeastern Texas. This is the area that we're watching for severe weather possibly for tomorrow. But then, as we get into Wednesday, it slowly moves on to the east, so areas such as Birmingham down to Jackson, Mississippi, south to New Orleans, as far east as possibly Tallahassee, Florida. This is the area that we'll be watching on Wednesday for the chance for hail as well as wind. But then as we get into a Thursday, that chance goes to the eastern part of the U.S., so Tallahassee, northward of Macon, Georgia, and the Carolinas. I think it will stay south of Atlanta. But hey, who knows? Surprises always happen here. So let's take a look at the upper levels. The main system has made its way on shore, and it's slowly going to make its way to the east as we get through pretty much the whole week. By Friday, it should move off the coast. So let's take another look again. It's going to be slowly moving on through, and we'll start to watch Arkansas and Louisiana tomorrow, and then the southeast as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. So I said there's one main system, that trough, but there are multiple surface lows that are going to be associated with this. And once we get into the next loop, I will show you what is going on with those. I'm counting at least 3. So here is our first little one. That's going to be moving on to the east. And then we got the second one, and it's going to be causing a big old mess. And I think as we get into Thursday morning and afternoon, there's going to be a third one that will be associated with the potential for severe weather in the Carolinas on Thursday. So a lot going on possibly as we get into tomorrow and Thursday. And just looking at the Cape lastly before we close everything out. Here we go, Tuesday. Wednesday, we still have that instability, and then there's still some left over on Thursday. So it's going to be possibly busy here. I'm actually kind of excited, getting rid of the boringness, Okay, going to close this out. Quiet today, but severe weather is going to be possible as we get into tomorrow through Thursday. And all severe types will be possible, so we will have the chances for hail and strong winds and maybe some tornadoes as well. But it looks like as of right now, wind is going to be the biggest threat. Things can change though, especially if we get some development ahead of a line. That's when we have to watch out for the hail. And lastly, like I've been saying, it's going to be one major system, but there will be multiple low pressure systems. So there'll be one on Tuesday, which is the weakest, I think, of the 3. There'll be a second one developing on Wednesday, and then one on Thursday afternoon. So could potentially be getting active, you guys. So get excited, do those hail dances. Maybe we can get something good. So that is all I have for you today. Make sure, if you haven't yet, to set us first on our Facebook page so you don't miss anything. We're going to get active, you guys. You don't want to miss any of the posts that we do put on our Facebook page. All you need to do, go there, click on the follow button, select See First, and you will be all set with that. And then we have our new website. We've had it for almost a year now, but if you're having any issues navigating our PC or our mobile app, please call us. We do not bite. We want to help you. You can call us and we can set up a training for you and your team so that you can use these products to the best of their abilities. And as always, if you have any questions, concerns, you want to learn more about the products that we have here at Hail Trace, or you just want to say hi, you can give us a call at 855-334-4245. You can email us at info@hailtrace.com. And please check out our site at www.hailtrace.com, where we have a little bit more information about our products. And we also have some bios on there as well, so you can get to know us a little bit better. Then we also have an Instagram page. Please feel free to follow us there as well. And I am meteorologist Heather Kay. I hope you all have a great rest of your Monday.